Evening, guys. Um, I feel like I'm always coming to y'all sweaty and gross looking, so I apologize, but this is real life. And say hi to Bennett again. Hi, buddy. But I just wanted to pop on live with you all tonight because it's a Sunday night. As y'all saw this morning, like I got my quarter force workout in. Started the second round of that. It's going great. But then, like this evening, Adam's out at work. I actually just got home from one of my niece's birthday parties, so there was a ton of really good food there, including birthday cake, and yes, I indulged. But if you would have known me not all that long ago, like I still kind of gripe and groan sometimes through workouts, but never would I ever have been this person that on my way home in my car, like I was truly craving to get in a good sweat again. Like I just felt just slow and sluggish and just really tired and winded just from the day and the food that I've had today. Because, I mean, we went to a cookie party last night. It is the season. And yes, I know I'm a coach and I preach about healthy foods and healthy choices, but I also preach balance and indulging every now and then. And enjoying time with family, and friends. And whenever you do those indulgences, you have to balance it somehow. And tonight, my body was craving it. And so I came home, I rolled out my mat, and pulled up Beachbody On Demand, and dove into a workout that I hadn't done in a while. I did Insanity Max 30, the sweat intervals, and seriously, like, yeah, that's just in 30 minutes. But um, it just, like, during the whole workout, like, I mean, I hate tooting my own horn, but yeah, seriously, it was just kind of mind blowing to me that this is my life now. It's not even just about health and fitness, but it's just about feeling good. Like, I look back at the person I used to be. I look back at living every day, like, winded all the time, feeling disgusted with myself. Like, internally, I never would have said that externally, but living just with this chronic self-hate, self-loathing, being uncomfortable with who I am, and how much my mindset has changed. More so over my health, more than any amount of weight I've lost, and I still have a good chunk to lose. I still want to lose about another 40, 50 pounds if it were up to me, and it is up to me. But past all of that is the mindset change behind everything. You have to want to make changes, and that is part of my life that I acknowledge and recognize as back then I didn't want to change. I was comfortable. I knew that the food I was eating tasted good and it made me happy at the time, but it may have made me like mentally happy, but well, I wasn't fulfilled spiritually, and I was only half mentally satisfied. It was in that instant gratification type of satisfaction. There was no long-term gain to what I was doing. And it wasn't until I hit like the rock bottom of my health whenever I was in my early 20s. Like I was 20, 21, whenever I went to the doctor and they told me, I mean, I already knew that I had some triglyceride issues, and like where a normal person, high triglycerides are 150 or above. From the first time I ever had mine tested, my triglycerides hovered over 2,000. Like that's how severe my condition was. And over the last 10 years, like I've tried so many things, and I got so discouraged time and time again because I had never found anything that fit me and allowed me to feel fulfilled in my health journey. Love you too, Susan. And thank you all so much for jumping on. Like, feel free to say hey and everything like that. Like, I want to talk to you all. Um, and it wasn't truly until I found Beachbody. And I know that everyone has their own path, has their own journey, and everybody needs to find what works best for them. And this truly more than just changed my health. It changed my mindset. It changed my spirit. It changed my attitude about everything. Just past health. I mean, it's just like right now, honestly, like, yes, I was really in a panic mode about a couple weeks ago whenever my husband was, he was let go from his new job after working there for less than a month. Yeah, right before the holidays and everything like that, he was let go from his job. So he actually dove in, and now has two part-time jobs just to kind of make up until we get him full-time back at the salon. So um, the old me would have stayed in this panic, in this worry, in this unhealthy place. But through this mindset shift of diving into Beachbody as a coach with my challengers and just focusing on me and truly learning what life can be like and what your mindset doesn't have to be, you really can change your destiny. Like, that is one thing I will never have to worry about again, is I know without a doubt that whenever anything happens to Adam or I, whether health-wise or job-wise or anything like that, we're now the type of people mentally that we will deal with the situation. We'll be able to pick ourselves up. We'll throw a little temper tantrum, yes, but then pick yourselves up and keep going. Like, that is all that matters in this life, is that you keep going. It's whenever you settle into that mediocrity, or that settling into just thinking that where you're at right now is all that it's gonna be. And I remember thinking that in my early 20s. I remember thinking that I guess that this is the best I'm gonna be. I'm gonna be this 330, 320 plus pound person, and that's just gonna be as good as it gets, because nothing is working. Like, I was giving up on myself, and I was finding my mindset of being settled. What business are you talking about, Jennifer? Like my coaching business? I've been a coach now for like 2 years, and I'm still growing it. Um, but yeah, just that was just tonight was just like a revelation to me, in finding that. Oh, never. I know. Yeah, never mind. I know what you're talking about. But oh, it's been on my mind. But I've been thinking of it, Jennifer. Sorry. But anyway, like, just coming home tonight and finding that I was able to not just come home and fall on the couch and just sit here and complain about feeling bloated and feeling tired, that I listened to my body and I listened to what was best for me, and I didn't have that voice of negativity anymore. That's not to say that it doesn't rear its head every now and then, but like, I've had some conversations with people recently where it's that mental voice in your head can be so cruel and unrelenting, and it can actually make me tear up. And of course, I'm always crying. But anyway, like, the voice in your head is almost like it is a second person. It's like having a chronic toddler in your head, or a chronic child in your head, that you do have to sometimes catch yourself in those moments of being negative and literally say no. Like, stop it. If you can't say something nice, don't say nothing at all. And I've literally done that. I've actually had to say no to myself out loud whenever I catch myself falling into that voice of settling and saying, oh, I guess nothing's going to change, or, oh, look, nothing's changed on me. Like, I'm still fat, I'm still this, I'm still blah, 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 blah. You have to catch yourself and change your mindset from within, because that's where the true magic happens. That's where your life changes. That's where you'll notice that you'll start craving different things. You'll become more energetic just by changing your mindset. That is how much power your brain and your spirit and your soul have over everything. Yes, food is fun. Food is great. Food is delicious. It's addictive. It's instant gratification. It makes you feel good. But so does so many other things in this world. And that is one thing that, especially, like, I've noticed mine and Adam's lives have opened up to since I've been a coach. Like, just this coming year, we're going to Florida in January to celebrate our 11-year anniversary. We're going on Adam's first out-of-country trip, and my first trip down, like, way south. We're going to Punta Cana on a beach body trip. And then I'm going on my first cruise this year on my leadership retreat with my upline team. And then we're going to New Orleans for the first time for the Beachbody Summit. Like, that is how much our lives have changed. Is like, it's opened us up not only to ourselves, but to the world and to experiences. And guys, like, I know there's a whole lot of stigma, and I'm not following the normal path. Yes, I love doing my massage, and, like, but doing both of these together and being a Beachbody coach, and unapologetically, yes, I'm a Beachbody coach. I run a network marketing business, and I help people. I help myself. And that is the most beautiful thing ever. Like, I'm not selling a product. I'm not out there. I'm not out here pushing, here, buy this program for me. Yes, those are the tools I use, but those are the tools that have changed my life. Those are the tools that have changed my mindset. Shakeology changed my internal health. That is why I talk about it. That is why I preach about it. That is why I invite everybody to do it with me. And if it's your path and your journey to do it with me and it works for you, absolutely wonderful. Like, I'm here to walk with you along the way. And we can change our lives together. So, I know I'm just kind of rambling about everything, but seriously, you guys, like, this path, I can promise you, especially if you need a partner, if you need a friend to hold your hand along the way. Like, that's what I do as a coach. I'm not there to criticize, because I've been exactly where you are. I've felt exactly what you have felt, and we can do everything together. I just want for everyone to realize that it is within your power to change your life, to change your mindset, and truly open your mind and see what is out there and see what wonderful power and glorious amazingness that you have within you. But it starts with your mindset and a choice of getting rid of that negative voice in your head. So this is my official invite to you. If you've made it to this far with me, awesome. If you're just catching this recording, even more awesome. But come back and start 2017 off with me in the most amazing way. I'm glad I met you too, Jennifer. January 9th, I'm hosting, along with my mom, a virtual support group, an accountability group. We're going to set everybody up that wants to do it with us with the program that best fits you, with Shakeology that's going to fuel your body and nourish your body from the inside out. Beachbody is offering up a health bet. They've literally put over $3 million into a pot, and everybody that shows up in a virtual support group with the coach for the entire month of January, you're going to earn a piece of that pot, and you're going to see what you are capable of. You're going to broaden everything, and you're going to have someone to walk with you along your journey that's not going to give up on you. So that is how my evening is going. Those are my thoughts for the evening. I'm glad you all hopped up on here with me, and I'm going to go back through some of these comments too. But just know that even if we don't know each other yet, that I already believe in you. I know that you're wonderful, and I know that it starts with just one decision and one choice. If you have any questions, just reach out to me. Like, my inbox is always open. I always love making new friends and just seeing what we can do together. So guys, I hope you have a great night, and I will chat with you all later. So bye guys.